Hop in, loser. We're going gold panning.
Howdy, howdy. I'm Scovian. The river's still really high up and I can't get to my normal panning spots, so I figured I'd do something simple today. Just one gold pan, no edits, no cuts, just start to finish. Now I found a spot here, and it's actually kind of an interesting spot. There's a bunch of very large boulders here. It's actually sitting on bedrock. The bedrock is only about 6 or 7 inches down, but all of the overburden is just sand. I have found gold here in this test hole I just dug, but let's see if we can find some more. Normally, I wouldn't dig in a spot where the material looked like this, where it's just all sand. But it is sitting on bedrock, and this bedrock is slightly decaying, and it has a bunch of these really tiny riffles for gold to get caught in. So I figured it was worth a shot. Bent my tool. Try not to do that again. Should be good enough for one pan. All right, let's go try to find a panning spot now. That looks pretty good. This is my first day using the Arbor Fabricating Classifier. I like it quite a bit, but I feel it's more useful with a bucket than just a pan. I'm gonna get some of these larger rocks out of here. There's no use in them staying in. I don't think there's going to be any nuggets with the water this high up, but it doesn't hurt to check. This material is very heavy, and it clumps up very easily, so I have to make sure all of the material gets stratified very well before I start ripping my top layers off. I like to stick my fingers through, and if my fingers can touch the bottom of my pan, then my material is fairly well stratified. I just keep shaking the material, make sure the gold has a good chance to get to the bottom, and take some material off the top, but don't rush it. Don't try to rip it off. Just wash it off. Starting to see the black sand showing up, so I need to be a little more careful now. The black sand does act as a friction carpet almost, protecting your gold from moving, but you still want to be careful because you don't want to throw it around and you don't want to accidentally lose any gold. Just taking out some of these larger rocks, getting them out, making it easier on myself when I pan it back. I think it's time to see if we have any gold in here. I'm already seeing a couple small flakes. Alright. I'm going to keep a little bit of black sand in there for contrast so it looks decent on the video. that camera, it doesn't seem to focus very well within about 1.5 feet or so. So I'm going to use my phone for this. I guess there will be a little tiny bit of editing so you can see both cameras at the same time. Let's get this focused up. Got a couple nice pieces in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say about 15 to 20 pieces or so. Let's get this to focus a little better. For the kind of material that was in this pan, I would not have expected this much gold out of it. But it's a pretty decent spot. That just goes to show, gold's where you find it, not where you think it is. There's also a piece of lead in here too. Really tiny piece. But let's do a double check. Make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Doesn't look like anything's left. Well, that was one gold pan, no edits, no cuts. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe. As the river goes down, I'll be able to get to better gold panning spots, and the gold will get better throughout the year. Hope to see you around.